Hello everybody and welcome back to Michael's Diamond World. And today I am going to be starting a brand new project. So last episode I built a automatic melon and pumpkin farm. You can't really see it from here, but it's right over there, over by where that chunk of wood is at. And I also tested out my automatic farm that I built for the house here, and this works out really well. I've planted some potatoes and some wheat down, so I just have to wait for this to grow again so I can test it. But it does work. It'll take all of the seeds, put them in here. It'll turn the wheat seeds into bone meal, and then it'll also store any of the wheat and potatoes that it collects up. So it's definitely a really good automatic farm. And then for the pumpkin and melon farm, that one is what I built last episode. I still have to test it. So it should work where you wait for the pumpkins and melons to grow, and then you use the flying machine to break them, and then you run along and pick up all the items and take them to the storage room. So before I get started on my new project, I want to get a dog for today. So let's see which dog is going to be coming with me. It is Chester. Here is Chester right here. So let's go ahead and grab Chester. And let's head over to the village because that's where I'm going to be building. So this is the farm that I worked on building last episode. I still have to wait for the crops to grow up. But hopefully I'll be able to test this soon to see if it works. But I did add some wood over here off camera so it's easier to access the pistons, because you do have to switch the pistons around every time you want to change directions. So that should make it a little bit easier. But today I'm going to be expanding the village. So I got an idea about building kind of like an underground like village area, and I wanted to kind of put it like here in the mountain where we could have like a whole little like tiny village that's just like hidden inside the mountain here. The only thing is this isn't really that big of an area to build. Also, there's this huge hole right here. I don't actually know what this is. I think this was something from like a long time ago. I think this is like where the dogs were trapped at some point. I'm not sure what this was, but this is kind of already cleared out. I just have to like put some dirt on top of it. And I could possibly use this area to put the village in. I've also got this interesting cave here. Where does this lead? I do have some torches on me. Oh, it just ends here. Okay, so there's not really much down there. Alright, so I want to go ahead and get started with digging out the mountain here and figuring out where the entrance is going to be. Because I could put it right here and have a tunnel that leads like straight this way and then turns like somewhere around here and then goes over there and have like this whole area hollowed out. Because there is a decent amount of space here that I could actually use. So I think that's going to be the best way to do this. And I also want to build like a piston door so that it's kind of like hidden. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my shovel here so we can go ahead and get started with digging out this area. I'm just going to go straight off of this path. So this is a 3-block path here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this over here. And then we're just going to go straight into the ground here. And I also want to have this go down a few blocks. Oh, wait, there's actually already a tunnel in here. Oh, yeah, I remember this when I was actually building the garage over there. So I could actually just use this. This actually helps out a lot. The only thing is there is this cave down here, which it looks like there's some zombies. This guy's got a shovel. Oh, he dropped it. How much durability does it have? It's got actually decent durability for a shovel that a zombie had. So I'm going to try and use this as much as possible to kind of like dig that way. So since we've already got this bit here, I might as well bring this back a few blocks and just kind of like continue this. And I'm going to block up this area here. I'm going to have to go get like some more dirt from the storage room so I can like fully fill this in. But this will be like a 4-block hallway here. Since it's already kind of like dug out for me. I just have to like fill in a few of the blocks here to make it look a little bit better. But I'm just going to have this whole area just go straight this way. And then I also need to pick up some stone. Because I don't know if I've got any stone in either of my shulker boxes. I do also have this chest over here. This might have some stone in it. Now, one of the other things that I want to build in here is I want to build some supports. So I want this to be a little bit like a mine shaft where I'm going to have some fence poles that go up and I'm going to put like some wood in to try and hold the ground up so it doesn't like collapse. So I'm going to build that probably towards the end after I get like the whole tunnel built first. But I want this tunnel to dig into like the main part of the little hill that we've got. The only thing is it's hard to tell where you're actually at once you're like underground here. But I'm going to go ahead and block off this whole area here with stone. Luckily, I've got a bunch of the stone. I should probably get like my Silk Touch pickaxe. So now that I've got the hallway built up, I got to figure out how far this is going to go. So the best way to do this is to get some torches and kind of like mark out where this is at. Okay, so I've just marked out this area with the torches. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dig straight down a few blocks like this. And that should be good enough to where I can see it from where we're at over there. So I'm going to dig down there. And then I'm going to dig down over here, which just is straight in line with the other one. So I'll go to right about there. And then I want to put this back. And then I want to build another hole down here. Because this is going to be like the room. So the hallway ends somewhere around here. And then this is going to be like the first area where we can start building like some of the buildings. So this is going to be the end of the entire area is right here. So I've just built that down there. And then I also want to go dig out the torch that I put over here. So that hopefully this is in line. I don't know if this torch is actually in line with the other one. But it should be pretty close. But you can see there's the tunnel down there. So the way this should work is I need to dig... Oh wait, that torch... That is apparently on the wrong block, but I still will be able to find that right there. But I just need to kind of like connect these areas together. So if I start digging straight this way until I find the other hole, that will be kind of like the end of this like area. And then I just have to like dig out everything within that space. And this is why I want to get efficiency on my pickaxes so that I can actually dig this out a lot faster. Alright, so here's the hole. I'm going to dig down, and yep, I went completely past the hole. So I might need to dig these a little bit deeper. So I'm going to go straight this way, because the next hole shouldn't be too far away from here. So I'm going to dig like a few blocks over here, and then I need to start digging up to try and find this. Alright, so I've got one more area that I need to find, which is straight this way. And so far, this is actually mostly dirt, which will make this a lot faster to break. But now we've made it to the stone bit. So if I go straight this way, I should find... Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the tunnel. So all I gotta do now is clear out this, and this will be the brand new underground village. But I do need to get some efficiency on these pickaxes. So that's what I want to do now. But first, I need to get chests to store all this stuff in. Alright, so I've just moved all the random stuff back into this chest. So now that that's done, I want to go over to the storage room now. And I want to pick up some books. And some lapis. Because I want to enchant some books and see if I can get some efficiency. And oh, look at this. The melons are starting to grow. Now, I do actually have some extra bone meal that I want to use on the rest of these so I can get them all fully grown. Alright, so I just gave bone meal to all the plants here. So we just have to wait for the crops to actually grow. And then we can test this out. So I'm going to go over to the storage room and see if I have any efficiency books. Because I might actually have some already enchanted. Otherwise, I have to go enchant my own and hope I even get efficiency. Alright, so here is all of the different books. And I've already got an Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4 book in here. So I might use that. So I'm going to grab that. I also want to get some books if I've got any. Oh, I've also got some more in here, which I'm going to actually move these books into the other chest. So it goes with the other ones here. I don't think any of these were efficiency, though. Okay, so I've made it over to the enchanting room here. Let's go ahead and put all of this in here. And there's no efficiency in here. So I'm just going to grab the cheapest enchantment. Okay, so I've got an efficiency 2 book here. It's not the best, but at least it's better than efficiency 1. Now, I do have my efficiency 4, which is over here. I went through a bunch of books. But I do need to get some more levels. So I need to find some mobs to kill so I can actually get some more experience. And then I could possibly get efficiency 2. Now, I don't know if I have an anvil around here. One of the other things I wanted to build at some point was an upgraded, like, blacksmith. Because I've got this building here. But I want to build, like, an upgraded version of this that's like a little bit better. So that's one of the things I wanted to build at some point. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it because we're running out of space in this village. I guess I could expand this way. I could like build a path that leads over here, get rid of whatever this is, and fill in like this hole over here and put maybe the blacksmith here. So that's going to be something I'm going to build in the future. But I think the underground village is going to be a pretty cool addition to the village here. Now, before I end the episode, I do want to find an anvil. I know there's one back at the house. Alright, so it's 7 levels, and that'll get efficiency 4. So I'm going to go and do that. Now, I have efficiency 1. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to the pickaxe, so I can't actually upgrade it anymore. Is there anything else in here that I could use? I do have 2 piercing books, actually. I can get piercing 2. I don't know what I could use that for, but I've got it. I could put that on my crossbow, actually. For 3 levels, I can get piercing, which I don't know if I need that. Can you put that in a regular bow? No, it's only on crossbows. Alright, so now I've got efficiency on my pickaxe, which I've been wanting efficiency on the pickaxe for a while, and I finally got it. It's efficiency 4, so it's not the best, but it is a lot faster than having, like, no efficiency. So I want to go test this out in the cave real quick. Also, we've got another melon that's grown, so that's definitely good. So let's go test this thing out and see how fast it is. It should be way faster than it was before. Oh, look at this. This is going to make digging through this a lot faster. The only thing is I am getting the regular cobblestone back, but I can easily put this in a furnace with some coal. So one of the other things that I could use is I could actually use lava buckets instead of using coal to smelt this stuff, because in the new update of Minecraft, when they added the dripstone, you can now get infinite lava sources, which is really helpful. And I have a bunch of dripstones, so I could actually make myself an infinite lava source and use that to smelt down all of the stone. That way it saves me from using all of my coal. So I might have to try that at some point, but I want to get this cleared out before I end the episode today. Okay, so I'm just about done clearing out this entire room here. I just have a few more blocks to get rid of, and then this will be cleared out. This is where I'm going to be putting the underground village here. There is still like a few holes that I have to fill in with some dirt here. I'll work on that like off camera to get that finished up. But this is the space that I've got. I might actually expand this a little bit further that way, because now that I'm actually looking at it dug out, there's not really a lot of space down here to really put in all the stuff I was wanting. So I'm definitely going to do some expanding maybe that way, and also like going in that direction, because I think there's still a bunch of space over there that I can go dig out. Let's look at it from up here. So this is right where my bed's at. So that's kind of like the start of the area, because there's all of this area over here that I could actually dig into, and we've got this cave here. So I could go straight over to like right about here. If I put like a torch down here, and I could clear out like this entire section, because it doesn't actually take that long with this new pickaxe to clear out more of the land. So I could definitely make this a lot bigger. So off camera, I'm going to do some more digging and get that cleared out so I can get some more space for the village down there. And the next episode, I'm going to start working on actually building some shops and things down there for the villagers. And I'm also going to put in some living areas so we can have like some underground houses as well. But that's going to be pretty much it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.